Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hi, come on in. Welcome to the 6th day of Vlogmas. It's day number 6 for our crochet project Advent, and our corner is starting to fill up really nicely. Now, as you may have noticed, I have straightened up this end of my garland a little bit because it was at an odd angle, so I have straightened it up a bit. And when I was first thinking of doing my Crochet Christmas Corner, I was a tad worried that I wasn't going to be able to find enough different things to do that I could do for this corner and to make it look how I wanted it to. And I actually think it's turned out slightly differently. It's now a case of what am I going to leave out, because there's so many projects. But I've been looking through things. I thought, oh, I'll do that. No, I'll do that. And I've got this list, and I've got too many on it now. So I'm going to have a look at it and make sure it's the ones I want for this particular corner. What I may do is put a little list together of ones that hasn't made it, not because they're not beautiful and not because they're not well worth it, but just trying to think of different ones so that we've got a big variety for you to do. It's been my main aim. So I will maybe put together a list of any ones that's not quite made it, so that therefore you can do those if you want to, because they are beautiful too and they are lovely, but sometimes it's just maybe not quite fitting with what I was trying to do here. So I think that before we do anything else, we will get into our project and find out what's behind door number 6. So behind door number 6 is these lovely little wreaths. Now they're actually coasters, but I am going to put them on my wall. Now, they make up again very, very quickly. And I've seen a number of different tutorials for these, and they're definitely one of those that I've had a look at and got the idea from. I have changed it ever so slightly for myself, so that again I can make it up quicker, but I will link down below the tutorial that gave me the basic idea to begin with, because they're all very similar, but they are beautiful. I think they look lovely, very, very effective. Lovely on a table as a coaster, but for this little too, I am going to put them up on my wall so that we can have them up on the wall. Now, I will put them up in a little while. Now, I wanted to show you something, because obviously we went on a shopping trip yesterday, and one of the things I got for myself was this lovely big gonk. Now, it's a doorstop. It's quite heavy. You can have them up on a side if you wanted to as well, but I love a gonk, and I think he's absolutely fantastic. So he had to come home with me. He needed a home at the end of the day. So we had a lovely day yesterday when we went to Bexley Heath, my husband and myself, and we spent the day doing a bit of Christmas shopping. I think we're actually going to return again in a couple of weeks' time, just before Christmas, to do any finishing bits that we need to do. But what I'll do is I will put up the video footage now of us away in Bexley Heath. It is 9:30 in the morning. Hopefully we are missing the school traffic and are on our way to Bexley Heath for our Christmas shopping trip. Decorations were beautiful. It was looking lovely. We are looking forward to going back again, because as I said, we are going to have a return visit in a couple of weeks' time. And we did do, as you can see, quite a bit of shopping for ourselves. Well, not so much for ourselves, unless for this big guy that I have here. But we have done quite a few bits and pieces of shopping, but we wanted to wait and see a little bit more about what we've got before Christmas and what we needed to add to people's presents and so on. So we will make a return journey. I think we just really want to make a return journey, and that's what we will be doing. So what I will do now is to put these little wreaths up, and then we'll see how our corner is getting on. So our two little coaster wreaths have been added to our area. Now, obviously you don't have to put them up as a wall decoration. They are lovely just to use on a table. And I think they just add to the festive time of year to the table and to make it a little bit more Christmassy, because that's what it's all about at this time. So please join me tomorrow for another crochet project and help to fill up my Crochet Christmas Corner. And if you're enjoying this series, or if you want to see more of my tutorials, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for keeping me company, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.